The government's Chief Secretary to Government, Semanasupe Jirenok, recently announced that former Treasury Secretary Simon Tosali will lead the investigation to find out the use of 605 million kina of TFF funds in 2014 and a similar amount this year. The directive was welcomed by PNG Teachers Association, but the General Secretary has warned the government not to hold back TFF funding during the investigation.
That this investigation must be taken seriously, and whilst the investigation is in progress, if the government can pay in full the first part payment of the TFF, we hope that this investigation is not a smoke screen to camouflage the serious problems associated with the application and distribution of TFF funds.
Many schools have reported receiving less money than what they're supposed to receive from its first batch payment this year, prompting the PNGTA to raise concerns on their behalf. The concerns raised are for Education Department to explain why there is a shortfall in TFF payouts in the first batch, whether the Education Department has updated teachers and students' data, and for the department to make known the findings of the Paru Ai Committee a few years back, who spent over 11 million kina to carry out the district school survey report.
In 2013, Paru Ai Committee distributed 100,000 kina to all the MPs of the National Parliament, purposely to do school survey data. 3 years down the line, PNG Teachers Association once again called on Mr. Paru Ai as chairman of that committee, as the former minister responsible and the current minister for education, to come out and explain to the people of Papua New Guinea what happened to the 11 million kina which was distributed for the school survey data. There is no data from that committee.
The PNG Teachers Association is also raising concerns that the investigation team must also extend its terms of reference to include the TFF commodity component, saying it is substandard. They also want the Chief Secretary to include the PNGTA and members of church education agencies to be part of the investigation team. They warned that many schools may send off students in the second school term if funding is not fully released. Quinten Alomp, National EMTV News.